Once we have finished our stock model, we are going to toggle the toolpath display so we can see our original part. Come up to the top and select Toolpaths. From here, select Multi-Axis. Under the toolpath type, select Swarf. Come over to the left-hand side and select Tool. Under Tool, we will select Library Tool and Filter. We are going to make sure that we have our sphere end mill selected and that our tool diameter is equal to 0.25 or 1/4. Select OK and grab tool number 307 and select OK again. From here, insert your comment. Semi-finish the walls using Swarf. Once you have your comment in place, come over to the left-hand side and select Holder. Under Holder, select Open Library and find CT40-inch.tooldb right here. Once you have loaded this up, look for C4C4-0025 or this one here. Once you have this holder, come over to the left-hand side and select Cut Pattern. Under Cut Pattern, ensure that Chain is selected and select this icon here. Make sure 3D is selected and come down to the bottom to select the options. Under Options, make sure that color is turned on. And the sync mode is going to be by branch. Once you have these two things turned on, select OK for the chaining box and select the contour at the bottom here. Once this is done, come up to the upper contour here and select as well. Select OK in the chaining dialog box when you've done this. Make sure that the cutting method is one way, that the compensation type changes from off to computer, that the compensation direction is to the right, and the tip compensation is tip. Make sure the stock to leave on walls is 0.05 and hit enter on your keyboard. Coming down to the wall following method, make sure the distance is 0.05 or 50 thou, and make sure that the cut tolerance is 0.001. Make sure that the max rough step is also 0.1, which it should be because it's shaded out. Once this is done, we're going to go over to the left-hand side and select Tool Axis Control. Under Tool Axis Control, turn on Fanning, and give it a value of 0.5, and hit enter on your keyboard. Underneath it, Fanning Feed Rate, make sure this is a value of 0. Turn on Minimize Corners in Toolpath as well. From here, we will now go to Collision Control. Under Collision Control, select Surface, and under the Compensation Surfaces, select this icon here, and select this icon here. Once this is done, select this surface, and hit enter on your keyboard. Select OK. Make sure that Look Ahead is turned on and has a value of 100. Come over to the left-hand side and open up the linking parameters. In linking parameters, make sure the clearance is set to 4, your retract is set to 0.5, your feed plane is set to 0.1, and your percent of tool diameter is 300. Once you have this, again, hit the plus button on linking and hit Entry and Exit. In Entry and Exit, make sure Entry and Exit is turned on and Entry Curve is also turned on. Adjust these values according to your training tutorial. Make this 80 and hit Enter, and the thickness should be 80 as well, and hit Enter. From here, we're going to mimic these values to these values here. Just hit this down arrow. Once you are done, ensure that your parameters align to that of your training tutorial and hit OK. You'll see your toolpath be generated. Highlight the folders and select your backplot. Select the play button. Your toolpath should look like this. If you want to see your operations, including the stock model inside, come up to the top and select your backplot verify options. In this setting, come down to stock model and turn on your stock model, and ensure rough is the one that you select. Once this is done, select OK. Now we highlight this folder, come up to the top, and do our verify. As you can see, our part is brought in with the 2 operations already being done by the stock model. Select play. Your toolpath should look like this. Select the exit button, come over to the left hand side, and toggle your toolpath display.